Wouldn't it be nice if, as people, we behaved a little less like animals towards each other and a little more as humans? This Lessons Learned comes on New Year's Day, a very special time of day when we think about a year past and a calendar year ahead. From my very dear friend in New York, Roberto Vargas. And we're talking about life and love as we do all during the year, but it's especially significant on the first of the year when we ask each other what our plans are. And we always make an unspoken goal at Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa year end, and by New Year's Day to tell each other to whom we've actually reached out and sent special holiday wishes of good cheer and health and happiness. I like to say that there are people in my life who may never expect to get a holiday message from me. And I make it a point, as difficult as it may be sometimes, to send a holiday message to those people. And Roberto and I were speaking, and we talked about the people to whom we actually reached out and sent holiday messages of love, heartfelt, of good cheer, to show personal growth and hashtag let that shit go, and show that we can grow and evolve, and growth doesn't come from a place of comfort but comes from a place of discomfort. And when we were talking about that, I said, it's not so hard, is it? We send those messages not even expecting a response, not looking for a response. It's more about what we need to do instead of what we may or may not get back. As I've said in other lessons learned, apologizing means more that I care about a relationship than actually admitting that I'm wrong or guilt. And he and I gave each other our names and talked about the people in our lives to whom we may have sent holiday messages. And then I said, isn't it wonderful? It's not so hard to do. The incredible endorphins we feel after pressing send. And then not even checking if people respond. It's more about what we need to do for us than if they've responded or not, right? So then, after explaining to each other our names, we said, it's so wonderful at Christmas to send everyone, including those for whom it may otherwise be difficult, a message of love and good cheer. It's wonderful to spread that message of love. And he says, yes, isn't it wonderful when we spend a little bit of time less like animals and treat each other as humans? And then as we talk that out, referencing another post I recently made about everything I've learned, lessons learned from Biscuit, well, maybe it's better to say that sometimes instead of saying we as people should act a little bit less like animals and a little bit more as humans, maybe it is more true to say we should act towards each other a little bit more like animals and a little bit less like humans. Because as humans, we really F things up, and we really hold grudges, and we really get angry, and we really put ego on the top of a lot of things. Whereas when I look at Biscuit, he doesn't have a great memory for pain, and he doesn't have a great memory for holding on grudges, and he does believe in the power of smell, and he does believe in the power of now, and he does believe in the seeking of joy, and he does believe in licks, and he does believe in cuddles, and he does believe in celebrating the most wonderful time of day or night ever, which is now. So with love in my heart and a firm commitment to spread wellness without walls, I'm Lawrence, expressing my gratitude to you for allowing me to express my lessons learned thus far. And I conclude this Lessons Learned by asking, do you think we should learn to be a little bit more sometimes like loving animals, not only at Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and first of the year, but all during the year, and sometimes a little bit less like grudge-carrying, ego-building humans?